Welcome back. A beloved McMinnville bakery dedicated to naturally leavened breads now has a permanent spot at the Mac Market. Aaliyah Bakery's brick and mortar location now open, and they do have an expanded menu now.
Well, good news, because I love all of the stuff that they're baking up. Here to talk about the new space and how it upholds the culinary legacy established in McMinnville, we have chef, baker, and owners Brendan and Haley Byer. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Congratulations on the new space. This feels like a long time coming for Aaliyah Bakery.
Yes, it is. We've been doing pop-ups for about a year, so it's time.
Yeah.
Was it surreal to have this moment, to go from pop-up to permanent spot, brick and mortar?
Yeah, I think we were fortunate. Hayward was really ready to kind of move and find their own home outside of Mac Market.
Right, they've moved into another restaurant space in Carlton, which has opened up this Mac Market space for you all. What drew you to this location?
I think just like the community aspect in Mac Market, we've been able to test a lot of our concepts via pop-up model to really get a following and people acquainted with our products.
Yeah, I mean you've already built a reputation, a good one at that, down in McMinnville.
Thank you.
What does the permanent spot do for you? How does this change your trajectory here moving forward?
It definitely allows us to have more consistency. We have a space that people know we're at, which was definitely a hard thing before. They were like, okay, where are you now?
Right.
Because when you're
so
popping
good.
up,
Where
you're
can
everywhere.
I find you more?
Yeah, track you
right.
down.
Yeah, so it's really been helpful. In the past few months, we have leaned on Mac Market as more of a stable location. So now that we're there 6 days a week, people are able to find us, and that's really helpful to us. And we don't have to pack up our car moving place to place anymore.
Logistically, really helps, I'm sure. Yeah.
Well, we mentioned with a new space comes a little bit of a new menu. So what are you guys going to be cooking up there in the Mac Market?
Yeah, so we're an all-day cafe, so 8 to 4 are our hours. We offer laminated pastries, sourdough breads, espresso drinks, NA beverages, and then a full breakfast menu that kind of changes, I don't know, pretty much weekly.
Yeah.
Knowing me and how I like to rotate through things.
Yeah.
Do you each have your own specialty that you like to focus on, or are you both experts at the same thing?
Definitely, we have our specialties.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit me. What do we got?
Well, so we both bake, but bread is definitely what I focus more on. I don't cook like he does, so that's definitely not my specialty. So he takes on more of the cooking. I'll help, but I'm like a bum sous chef when it comes to the savory side of things.
That's so funny because I feel like I'm not intimidated by cooking, but baking, oh no, like I can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess up the bread. I don't want to touch that. I leave it to the pros. Well, so then where do you source some of your ingredients from? I'm sure you keep it pretty seasonal, and you've got such a bounty in McMinnville.
Yeah, we're really fortunate living in McMinnville and the proximity to a lot of great growers and producers and ranchers. We really pride ourselves on our sourcing, and I would say that it's really the kind of underlying theme that fuels a lot of our dishes. So it's really like sourcing first, and then the creativity comes in, and that's how we arrive at a plate, I would say.
That's cool.
And most of our purveyors are in like McMinnville or at least Yamhill County as much as possible. For grain, we have to go a little outside the box to Eugene and Washington, but we try to do our best to keep it as local as
Yeah, it helps
possible.
to be neighbors to the breadbasket of America.
Yeah, I'd say it's
We are
not a
very
bad place.
lucky.
Yeah, it's like a playground of great crop to work with. Well, congratulations on the brick and mortar. That's very exciting. We'll be down there. I'm a huge sourdough bread guy, so I'll be down
There
there
you
for a loaf of
go.
that here very soon.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Well,
great.
Yeah, if you've been hunting them down from pop-up to pop-up, now you can
You know where
check
to
out
go.
Aaliyah Bakery's new brick and mortar spot. They're open for business now in the Mac Market from 8 to 4 Wednesday through Sunday. You can learn more and check out some of their menu if you check out this story on coin.com.
Tomorrow on AM Extra, a way to experience